On this day, November 14th, but in 2020, the Japanese comedy world lost one of its brightest stars, the legendary Ken Shimura, who passed away due to COVID-related complications at the age of 70. In this episode of Legends of Laughter, we pay tribute to the comedic genius of Ken Shimura, looking back at his incredible life career and the lasting impact he had on comedy and beyond. Born Ken Shimura Yasunori Shimura on February 20th, 1950, in Higashimurayama, Tokyo, Japan. Shimura's journey into the world of entertainment began modestly. His father ran a small soba noodle shop, and it was here that young Shimura would hone his observational comedy skills by poking fun at his father's idiosyncrasies. By his own admission, Shimura was a class clown during his school days, often finding himself in trouble for his antics, but it was clear to those around him that there was something special about the boy with the infectious laugh and a knack for making people smile. In fact, when he was just 16 years old, Shimura made the decision to drop out of high school and pursue a career in comedy. While this may have been a risky move for any teenager, for Shimura, it was the first step towards greatness. His path took him to the revered Zepp Blue Yodobashi in Tokyo, where he assisted the legendary comedy band The Drifters. Led by the iconic Chosuke Ikaria, this was not just a job, it was an education. Shimura learned the ropes of show business firsthand from some of the best in the game. It was a time of great learning and growth for Shimura, and when the opportunity arose for him to join the band officially in 1974, replacing Chuarai, he was ready. The year 1974 marked a significant turning point in Shimura's life. Not only did he join the renowned comedy band The Drifters, but he also formed a comedic duo with his fellow band member Takeshi Kitano, aka Beat Takeshi. This partnership was a match made in comedic heaven. Shimura and Kitano's contrasting styles complemented each other perfectly. Shimura, with his impeccable comedic timing, and Kitano's deadpan delivery, created a synergy that was nothing short of magic. They became an instant hit with audiences across Japan, cementing their status as one of the country's most successful comedy duos. Their rise to fame was meteoric, and soon they were starring in their own TV shows, movies, and stage productions. The dynamic between Shimura and Kitano was so powerful that they remained a duo for over 30 years, constantly evolving and pushing the boundaries of Japanese comedy. But Shimura's talents were not limited to just being part of a duo. He was a force to be reckoned with as a solo act as well. Shimura was a master of improvisation, and his stand-up routines were legendary. He could make any audience erupt into laughter with his quick wit and ability to find humor in everyday situations. One of Shimura's standout traits as a comedian was his uncanny ability to connect with his audience. He had a gift for making people feel like they were part of the joke, sharing in his infectious laughter. This made him immensely popular across all age groups and solidified his status as a true entertainer. In the late 80s, Shimura and Kitano found themselves at the peak of their comedic careers. They were the go-to funny men in Japan, sought after for their unique brand of humor that had captured the hearts of millions. However, fate had a different plan. In 1988, the duo shocked the entertainment industry by announcing their breakup. The news sent ripples of disbelief among their fans, leaving many wondering what had caused the split. But as they say, all's fair in love and war. And in this case, it was the beautiful actress and singer Miwako Fujitani who became the center of the storm. Both Shimura and Kitano had fallen for her, leading to a complicated love triangle that eventually led to the dissolution of their partnership. While it might seem like a dramatic Hollywood script, this was real life, raw and unfiltered. The breakup not only impacted their professional lives, but also became a significant event in their personal lives. The split with Kitano, however, did not diminish Shimura's shine. If anything, it propelled him into new creative territories. Shimura continued to thrive as a comedian, actor, and TV host, branching out into various projects that showcased his versatility and comedic genius. He became a household name in Japan, gracing TV screens with his infectious laughter and quick wit. Some of his most notable work during this period includes his role in the drama series Hitoshimoto and the variety show Tonight. These roles allowed Shimura to further hone his comedic skills and also gave him the opportunity to connect with a wider audience. He effortlessly balanced his roles as a comedian and an actor, seamlessly transitioning between the two. But Shimura's impact went beyond just making people laugh. He had a heart of gold and was deeply involved in philanthropic activities. He was known for his generosity and was actively involved in numerous charity events, using his fame to give back to the community. He believed in making a positive impact, and his kindness was an inspiration to many. In the early 2000s, Shimura's star continued to rise. He became the host of Saikyo Battle Quiz, a popular quiz show that further elevated his status in the entertainment industry. His ability to connect with people, both on screen and off, made him a favorite among viewers and fellow entertainers alike. As the years went by, Shimura's comedic legacy only grew. He became a mentor to many young comedians, sharing his wisdom and experience to help nurture the next generation of talent. He was respected by his peers and adored by his fans. But Shimura's story doesn't end here. He had more milestones to reach and records to break. In 2012, he achieved a significant milestone in his career by headlining his own show, Shimura Ken no Sekai Owaru. The success of this endeavor was a testament to his enduring popularity and the respect he had earned over the years. But Shimura wasn't content with resting on his laurels. He was always looking for new ways to entertain and surprise his audience. In 2015, he ventured into uncharted territory, releasing a rock album titled Shimura Ken Rock Show. This unexpected move showcased his versatility and passion for music, proving that he wasn't afraid to experiment and push the boundaries. Despite his busy schedule, Shimura remained dedicated to his craft. He continued to perform, release albums, and make television appearances, keeping himself relevant and continuing to make people laugh. But Shimura's impact went beyond the realm of entertainment. In 2016, he was appointed as an ambassador for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, using his influence to promote the event and inspire the nation. This appointment was a recognition of his contribution to the arts and his ability to unite people through laughter. As the years went by, Shimura's health began to decline. He was diagnosed with cancer and had to take a step back from the spotlight to focus on his treatment. But even in the face of adversity, his spirit remained strong. He underwent surgery and chemotherapy, all while maintaining a positive attitude that inspired those around him. Despite the challenges he faced, Shimura's love for comedy never faded. Even during his illness, he would often joke around, bringing smiles to the faces of those who were close to him. On November 14, 2020, at the age of 70, Shimura passed away due to COVID-related complications. His death was a tragic loss, not only for the entertainment industry, but for everyone who knew and loved him. The news of his passing sent shockwaves throughout Japan and beyond, with fans and colleagues mourning the loss of a true legend. In the Tokyo District Court, a representative from the Shimura family stated, "We are deeply sorry to report that our beloved father, Shimura Ken, has passed away today at the hospital due to acute pneumonia caused by the new coronavirus." They went on to express gratitude for the medical staff who had cared for Shimura and revealed that he had been hospitalized for several weeks prior to his death. The The statement concluded with a message of remembrance, asking that everyone who had been touched by Shimura's work keep him in their thoughts. The suddenness of his death and the circumstances surrounding it shocked many. Shimura had been a prominent figure in the entertainment industry for decades, and his absence was deeply felt. His passing left a void that was difficult to fill, not only because of his comedic brilliance, but also because of the kind and generous person he was. The entertainment world came together to pay tribute to Shimura's remarkable life and career. Colleagues and fans alike gathered to share their memories and express their condolences. The outpouring of grief was a testament to the impact he had made on so many lives. Among them was Beat Takeshi, Shimura's former partner, with whom he had once shared both professional triumphs and personal conflicts. In a heartfelt post on his blog, Takeshi expressed his deep sorrow over the loss of his friend and collaborator. He reminisced about their time together, highlighting the bond they had formed over the years. The post was a touching tribute to Shimura, reflecting on the good times and acknowledging the complex emotions that came with their fractured relationship. Takeshi's words resonated with many who had followed the duo's career and were moved by the raw emotionality of his message. It was a reminder of the human side of these larger-than-life entertainers and the impact their partnerships have on their lives. As we reflect on the life and legacy of Shimura Ken, we remember not just the brilliant comedian who made us laugh until our sides hurt, but also a kind, generous, and resilient human being. His passing is a significant loss, but his memory lives on in the laughter he gave us and the joy he brought into our lives. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends of Laughter. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to our channel for more entertaining and informative content about comedy legends and their impact on our lives. We appreciate your support and hope to see you in the next video.